Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and
Ja,
Jack are
genau.
working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa. I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
So eine blöde Sau. Ich hab's von Anfang an gewusst.
Future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman, and Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Ja, ja. Guter Einstieg.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
Ein unerwarteter Einstieg. Ich hätte jetzt nicht gedacht, dass der Doktor tot ist. Eine andere Art von Krieg. Und da sind wir schon wieder mitten in einem neuen Fall.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Brandverdächtige. Ja, wo fahren wir denn da hin? Ja, wo fahren wir denn da hin? Kann ich eigentlich nicht. Halt. So. Halt. So, und da fahren wir jetzt hin. Ich habe jetzt keinen Bock gehabt, selber zu fahren. Nachdem ich mich etliche Folgen rumschlagen durfte, quer durch die ganze Stadt. Ein cooles Auto. So futuristisch. So, schauen wir mal. Kann man mit dem reden? Ei, die Rennerei, ey. Ins...
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the money for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Kreuzzug gegen Korruption. Dann lass uns das mal angucken.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case. Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case? I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Gut. Ja, ich glaube, hier kann man nichts mehr machen. Dann fahren wir jetzt... Fahren wir zu den anderen Ding dahin. So, dann... Nuklear-Nagetier-Abwehr, sehe ich jetzt erst gerade. Bekämpfen die Nagetier mit Atomsprengköpfen oder was? Wahrscheinlich Radon im ganzen Haus verteilt. Und am Ende wundern sich, wieso die Kinder 3 Köpfe haben. So.
Welcome to Nuclear. That sure looks what can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Das ging aber fix. Gibt's hier auch nichts zu untersuchen. Halt, da. Hat's gemacht. Naja, nach Nuklear schaut es ja nicht aus. Dann kann es ja jetzt nur noch die letzte Bude sein. Westlake. Auf geht's.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
So. Was ist denn hier schon wieder los? Ach, der Dr. Fontaines.
Cole, you made it. What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Naja, um den Fontaine ist es ja nicht schade drum, weil der war ein kleiner Drecksack. Jetzt schauen wir uns erstmal in dem Raum hier. Das scheint... Dann geht's wieder raus. Ist aber nichts Interessantes, dann müssen wir doch mal Richtung Opfer gehen. Kommen wir da runter? Nein, da geht's nicht runter. Was ist das? Treatment Room.
Doesn't look like anything.
Okay. Was ist hier? Geht's auch wieder raus. Wie oft geht's denn hier raus?
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Und wenn sie eine Liste der Grundschulhilfe angefordert hatten. Mein Bekannter hat jedes davon besuchen können, dem Bericht zufolge muss ich davon ausgehen, dass die Familienbewohner bei ihren Umsiedlungen keine Unterstützung mehr benötigen. Beste Grüße, Dr. Harlan Fontaine. Leland. Okay.
Fontaine was having the houses burned from Monroe.
Kann man da nicht noch mehr untersuchen, weil die Akte ist doch noch dicker, oder? Und sogar sagen. Kann man da wieder umblättern. So, schauen wir mal. Stevens. War das nicht einer von den Fällen am Anfang? Oldman, Morald and Sawyer.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Harlan, das war nicht unsere Abmachung. Ihr Bekannter geht zu weit. Bekommen Sie ihn unter Kontrolle oder ich muss Maßnahmen einleiten. Harlan, das war nicht unsere Abmachung. Ihr Bekannter... Also. Ja. So. Treatment. Unlesbar. Also ich lese jetzt nicht alles vor, ich lese da jetzt einfach nur still für mich mit. Also jetzt kriege ich noch einen trockenen Mund. Patient wurde infirm. Art der Erkrankung, das ist doch interessant. Kriegsneurose, okay. Leichter jetzt. Okay. Kriegsneurose. Ja, damit wurde sie niedergeschlagen. Ne?
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Face of Progress. Dann schauen wir uns mal den Fortschritt an.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses. Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence. Keep your voice down. You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them! Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows. He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him. Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student. What? Certainly are a cold character, Harlan. He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue. I know about Kelso. And you thought it unimportant to inform me. I thought I could take care of it. Have you? No, I haven't. Kelso works for Vince. Is he reliable? No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run. Can you take care of Kelso? Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. No longer necessary. I'll take care of Jeff Kelso.
So. 13 von 13 Zeitungen. Dann sind wir schon ziemlich am Ende von dem Spiel, würde ich mal sagen. Ja, als wir von draußen reingekommen ist.
Good doctor has been marking this map. Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway?
Ja, und jetzt? Kann man damit noch jetzt noch was machen? Nö. Kannst du drunter legen. Den schauen wir uns gleich noch an. Jetzt gucken wir erstmal hier nochmal. Ne, dann gucken wir ihn uns an. So, was hast du denn da in der rechten Hand? Ein Feuerzeug, oder? Und es funktioniert. So, was haben wir da drüben? Nix. Und was ist mit deinem Kopf los?
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine.
Ja, das macht
I've heard that
nichts.
story somewhere before.
Ja, und was wir als nächstes machen, das erfahrt ihr im nachfolgenden Teil. Danke fürs Zuschauen, tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal, macht's gut.